Okay, I'm back, half clad. So we're going to go a little deeper into this Unmera mat. Unmera mat, yes. I'm going to apply more direct contact, which in most of the traditional medicines, it is, especially when you're striving to actualize or like activate energy in the meridians. Having skin contact is important. So we're going to do this. If I cry, no, I'm not going to cry. But what I can say is that I accidentally stepped on the mat in my passing through to become unclad. And it is very, 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 very intense. These little lotus acupuncture points are real. I can also say that even after just a few minutes that I was on it earlier, I could feel a little bit, I won't call it loopy, but a little swoony, like, oh wow, I felt a push of light energy come through to my head. And I know that that is a direct effect result from the acupressure points. So let's get into it. I'm going to lay on the mat. I'm going to apply more skin contact. Let me encourage you when you get your mat, because I know you're going to want to do this, at least try it. I want to encourage you to go slow. You don't have to dive in bucky naked right away. Start with a little more cloth between yourself and the acupressure points, and then just slowly shed, and you'll see how it works for you. What I've learned so far is that I can take it with care and caution. So here we go, going in for more direct contact, sitting on the mat. I've also learned to just go. Don't like creep around trying to get a little bit of contact at a time. For me, it's better to just apply myself to it right away. And with all these braids to move my hair, next time I'll put it up so that I don't have to finagle with it so much, working to get direct contact with my neck and my shoulders, which is definitely important for the way my body handles intensity. Neck and shoulders are important places for direct contact. So we got it. Yeah. All right, so I started off by putting my feet into the mat first before laying my legs down. I found that to be helpful for me on the last round when I had a little more clothing on. So definitely will be beneficial now. I also find in this moment that it's everything sets in kind of right away. I have to breathe into this and settle into everything I'm feeling, become aware of all of those different sensations in my body. My back just popped. I don't know if you can hear that, but it did. Just my lower back just popped. Huh. Okay, so one of the cool things about acupressure is that it relieves sinus pressure, of which I did not even know that I had sinus pressure. I felt pretty clear, but just laying here on the different points, my sinuses are popping. I hear it and I feel it. Yes, the geek in me is going, because I want to know. I don't know meridians well, so my mind is wanting to know the correspondence or the correlation between certain points, because I noticed that my shoulder blade, my right shoulder blade, is much more uncomfortable than my left shoulder blade against the mat. Much more uncomfortable. All of me is on here, lifting off of the thing. You feel all of that. It's very, present. So, yeah, totally changing my sinuses. Okay, I'm gonna put my legs down. It's gonna make more direct contact. I feel that. I'm like working. I don't know if you how much you can see in this here. Can you see my toes? No. Um, Working to stretch my legs out completely. Oh, this is quite a sensation. So if I weren't hanging out with you guys right now, I'd be much more focused on deep breathing. I am in this moment really working to settle myself down into the mat. And let me tell you, this little thin amount of shorts that I have on is not interrupting the acupressure points in my lower back. Very nice. I could easily see the benefits in there. And I will say again, I feel almost like bursts of loopy is the way I want to put it. Like just bursts, little moments of like lightness, even towards a giggle. So let me also add in this moment that, and I didn't come to this mat experience because I had any particular pain in my body. I did not. I'm very grateful for that. I did not have any pain in my body. I came to this mat experience because I know that my body, either by nature or by nurture, either I'm just built this way or I've contained or rather cultivated myself this way, in the way of that I can maintain myself through stress and adversity for long stretches of time. I am stuttering and tripping on my words, y'all. That's how you know I'm out of my body here. um, so what I'm experiencing in my life it has informed me that I have to pay better attention and maintenance to my body, because it will just keep performing for me, even and above when it probably needs to stop. And I don't want to do that. I want to be a better steward of this energy and this life stream that I have been gifted. Therefore, I'm taking this time to learn what my body would like, what would support it to be even better. Because as I said, I don't feel pain in my body. I don't have distress in that way at all. And I don't experience anxiety in my body in any way. But something can be afoot, as they say. Something can be happening in the undercurrent, and it makes sense that it would be in light of how full and busy my life is. So this is me trying to pay attention, and I can say, as I try to roll over on needles, I can say, oh my gosh, I wonder if you can see this in my back. Wow. I don't know. Can you see this? Maybe. I feel all the spiky points. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Me and Umera, we can hang out. I like it very much. So what I want to share is that it's so very, very important to be in the work of self-awareness. I know this about me. I know that I can just restore and keep going. I have benefited much, and many people have benefited much from my ability to just go. And so I'm in a season where I actually want to honor that by treating that with greater expressed gratitude. And this is one of the ways I'm going to try. So I want to suggest you jump on that Unmera website. You know, I also want to say one of the other reasons why I liked this company is because of their relationship with Charity Water, which is a charity, a nonprofit organization that focuses on bringing clean water to communities that lack it profusely. That's a very big task in this climate right now, because all over the world people are lacking clean water. I don't care what country you live in. What you think is water may not be water. So I like Charity Water. I like those folks over there. Good guy, good family. And so to see Unmera supporting Charity Water was also a good hit for me, because I also support Charity Water. So that's one of the reasons why I went with this company. As I said, there are many. I also like the fact that there was a beautiful melanin woman on the on their I don't know, landing page for the company, which is also a good testament and sign for me of their principles, or at least their presented messaging, because that's not what happens all the time. So anyways, I very much like the Unmera. I'm going to continue with it. This was me sharing with you my initial experience of it. I'm going to do a few days. I think I'm going to get up to 7 days, every day, twice a day, using this mat. And I bought a second set because I wanted another pillow to put at my desk and another mat to put at my feet at my desk, put under my feet at my desk on my little footstool. So I did do that. I'll keep you guys posted. I hope that you try it. My most initial response is all the way thumbs up. I definitely know that it takes some work to get into it, like let your body sink into this experience. But I know that the traditional medicines out of Kemet, aka Egypt, as well as out of the Eastern philosophies, these medicines work. Therefore, if I'm trying to get at something in my body and I don't even know exactly where that thing may be, where my body is holding tensions or energies that could be undermining to my long-term vitality, I'm going to go with something that has 7,500 acupressure points. I mean, again, look at that. What aren't you going to get at with something like this? So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do about 7 days, as I said, twice a day. And even if it's not the mat for you, find something, choose something to try, choose something to start with, to give your body an opportunity to tell you what it needs. That's what I'm doing. I'm just in here with a relationship with me, trying to work through these new stages of development. Even in this moment, I feel like good stuff from those couple seconds on the mat, and I'm looking forward to more. So thank y'all for taking this little ride with me. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Later.